Those looking for riches have long been fascinated by the enigmatic tunnel that Rick Lagina and his team found on Oak Island. Dr. Spooner's discovery of a 3,000-year-old item increases the island's allure by raising the possibility that there may be real wealth beneath us. They intend to discover the ultimate treasure beneath this enchanted island this year. The excitement of discovering something hidden implies that they are now closer than ever to the treasure. And the connections between these discoveries point to a secret story that is just waiting to be revealed. The solution could be concealed in the money pit or in a secret room beyond the walls that is filled with intricate traps and coded messages. The entire island might be a map containing unsolved clues, like old stone engravings, links between tiny structures, or rare plants and animals. Although Oak Island may contain relics from a long-gone civilization, the true value lies not in material wealth, but rather in the wisdom gained during the search. Rick and Marty Lagina provide a strong emphasis on project sustainability and safety. They choose safer recovery methods in Lot 13 and discover a familiar substance called blue clay that makes unexpected connections and may be related to the island's hidden details. In contrast to the typical natural geological processes, renowned geologist Dr. Ian Spooner analyzes the quadrilateral and discovers a large layer of clay underlying the rocks. This data calls into question the natural formation theory that backs up the notion of human intervention. The intricate tale of Oak Island centers on the stacked rocks in the quadrilateral formation, which Dr. Spooner found to be more difficult to remove than rocks from a pit. This finding lends credence to the idea that these constructions were purposefully constructed with particular objectives in mind, such as the use of heat-treated clay. The money pit in this unusual building may have been created by the same talented hands, as evidenced by the blue clay found in the delicate features of the quadrilaterals. There has been interest in a possible link between the two locations since the discovery of blue clay at the center of the money pit in 1804. An ancient stone well in Lot 26 that is thought to be among the island's oldest man-made structures has been investigated. Recent tests on the well water have shown high levels of silver, making the well's depths an intriguing artifact. The intricate construction and potential connections to the money pit make it an intriguing piece of the island's history. In Lot 26, a nail that was probably from the 18th century was discovered. The well's function and relationship to the money pit are still unknown, but a study by chemist Dr. Christina Bruno offers a clearer picture. Another mystery is revealed in the triangular swamp, where Alex Lena and his group are looking for clues about the mysterious stone range. Rick Lagina and his group set out on a side trip to Camerado, Italy, to investigate the Knights Templar, who are said to guard numerous priceless religious artifacts. In the volcanic Bani Cave, they find a stone cross with a similar shape and slight SE variations that may serve as a connection between the Templars and Oak Island. The enigmatic Caribbean island of Oak Island has been the focus of constant research and study. The finding of Roman currency. Roman engravings and other relics imply that the island may have had anything to do with the lost treasures of the Knights Templar. These findings have sparked conjecture regarding early transatlantic voyages prior to Christopher Columbus. The history of the island is more the existence of Roman coins on the island, which may have been dropped by ships passing by the money pit. A sizable hole made to hold these coins has complicated matters. In the first season, the Lagina brothers found Nolan's Cross, a stone cross pattern resembling the Templar symbols found in TMs. Other finds include Spanish coins from the 17th century and a phony Roman sword. The second season unveiled the Bobby Dazzler, a beautifully carved stone with sparkling eyes and a smiling face that alluded to connections with hidden wisdom and old orders. Our perception of history and culture was altered by discoveries made in the second season. The sacrifice goat skull, unearthed in a deep ditch beneath a collapsed tunnel, spurred conversations about ancient ceremonies and magical symbolism, while the McKim stone located close to the money pit generated questions about encounters prior to Columbus and the transfer of ancient knowledge. Since Oak Island's history is connected to far-off locations, the hunt for answers is made even more fascinating by the ongoing discoveries and theories surrounding the island's hidden treasures. After studying mechanical engineering and working as a postal worker, Rick Lagina, who was born in Kingsford, Michigan in 1952, became well known for his treasure hunts and his love of discovering hidden treasures and solving code codes. As Rick's passion for Oak Island increased, he decided to invest in Oak Island Tours Inc. in 2006, which signaled a change from a steady career to one that was more daring. Go after an ambitious quest to uncover long-standing unresolved tales began when Rick and his brother Marty, who had achieved success in the energy sector, decided to invest in Oak Island Tours Inc. and acquire significant exploration rights to the island. They used their engineering expertise to design and conduct sophisticated searches on the island, incorporating modern technology like ground-penetrating radar and sonar to navigate the underground challenges. One of the most talked about treasure hunts in recent memory was the Oak Island Treasure Hunt, which was organized by Rick and Marty. The brothers made a financial investment in Oak Island Tours Inc., acquiring a 50% part in the business, signifying their personal dedication to their mutual love of learning about the past. The curse of Oak Island's financial foundation depends on a number of revenue sources, including the History Channel's well-liked series, which generates revenue for the network with each season it broadcasts, covers production costs, and broadens its audience by selling the show's broadcasting rights to other networks and platforms. The popular television program, The Curse of Oak Island, centers on the hunt for hidden treasures on an island. A significant portion of the show's budget goes toward purchasing and maintaining cutting-edge machinery and technology that need to be handled and maintained by professionals. The program uses a wide range of experts, such as production staff, biologists, conservation specialists, treasure hunters, and historians. A sizable amount of the money goes toward paying these experts' salaries and fees. Post-production expenses include sound design, special effects, editing, and incorporating historical documents and expert interviews to enhance the narrative. Rick Lagena, the protagonist of the show, is worth about $10 million, which is less than his brother Marty Lagena's $100 million estimated net worth. Marty's fortune stems from profitable energy-related ventures, like Terra Energy, which in the 1990s invented the process of extracting natural gas from shale. Rick decided to pursue a career in book publishing and related products because of his love of historical exploration and adventure. The thrilling idea of unearthing ancient treasures has attracted people all across the world. The program, which is based on old legends, incorporates historical narratives into every episode, enhancing the treasure search while providing a good dose of knowledge on many historical subjects. Through online platforms and forums, the show encourages an adventurous spirit and the conviction that one should always pursue their aspirations despite any obstacles. Every new episode generates a lot of buzz and lively conversations and arguments over the effects of the Oak Island Curse. The popular television program, The Curse of Oak Island, has turned the Nova Scotia region into a popular tourist destination that draws tourists from all over the world. The show has also enhanced historical research on Oak Island, with in-depth excavations and explorations that have produced a wealth of artifact and environmental data findings. These findings are frequently shared with archaeologists and historical experts, resulting in collaborative projects that aid in reconstructing Oak Island's past and its historical context. Additionally, the program has sparked scholarly interest in the island's legends and maritime treasure tales. The team behind the show is collaborating with academic institutions and researchers to investigate historical leads and theories. Despite the difficulties, the crew of treasure hunters has had some success discovering items that provide insight into the island's history and persons who may have visited it years ago. One of Hunter's setbacks has been the island's flood tunnels, equipment failures, and inclement weather. Despite these difficulties, fans have also been alarmed by health scares and disturbing rumors. The chance to unearth a lost fragment of history justifies the material and emotional expenses. Local companies like hospitality, retail, and other industries that profit from the flood of guests and crew members now have a lot of job prospects thanks to the event.
Rick Lagena's treasure hunting endeavors have contributed to his wealth from Oak Island.